if you doing anything in life, you should not be ashamed of it. Every choice you make, you should never be ashamed of what you're doing.
You some type of ashamed of your mom, though.
Well, bro, shit's never came up in conversation.
But if it does, then how you gonna feel?
So you're saying you make decisions based off of what's gonna cause the less shame?
Yeah, and I'm barely shameless.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I would feel any type of guilt telling this to my mans, even if they told me like I was drawn from my activities, like if I don't feel guilt in it, I don't give a fuck because I already know what niggas gonna say. I already know they're gonna say. They already know they're gonna say I'm dirty for peeing on bitches. But how am I dirty when? How am I dirty? How am I dirty when? How am I dirty when she accepted my urine?
Because you still pissing on the bitch.
I'm the one.
You still dirty. You not as dirty as her.
No, bro. No. How am I dirty?
I'm glad all this is on camera.
How am I dirty? All right, bro. All right.
We are not toilets. If we were toilets, we know.
Free R. Kelly, man.
Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. All right.
You don't want to have negative 100 likes.
Go fuck yourself. It's Joe the Show. And now your host, Joe Tyler.
All right, I think we're straight. Quiet on set. Thank you. Wow, that worked.
Was power. What the fuck?
All right.
Yo.
Nice. All right. Thanks, Sean. Joe Tyler, Joe the Show's Godcast, episode 31. Dave Amigo, how the fuck are you, bro?
Oh, art. Yeah.
oh, art. So I mentioned before you come highly recommended by those who are highly recommended. Ever since I started this show, I've heard LaFlame's name. From Boob Miles all the way to Lex Rodriguez. Oh, and then I got him on, and the first motherfucker he tells me that I need to get on here is you.
Thank you.
So the people that are telling me to bring people on, when I bring those people on... That's
my roommate, man. That's my manager.
You're not just the first to get recommended to me. People get recommended all the time. I've listened to a lot of artists. You're actually fun to fucking listen to. So we're gonna get into your new project, Loathing and Purgatory. But first, what I want to do is give a shout out to Decades Brand down on 12th and Chestnut. So right now, just because of COVID, a lot of people are going through hardships. But small businesses, especially in the inner city, are getting it the hardest. Right now, they've been so supportive of artists in all forms, whether you're if you're a painter or a street artist or you are a musician, they give you a platform to show your stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and I bought merch from them.
Same, yeah.
It's worth supporting, and if you just go check out the Decade shop, anything right now, any kind of donation would work for them. Just keep giving Philly a platform to show their art. And not many people are doing it.
If you can't donate, just buy a T-shirt then, bro. That's
yeah. Buy a T-shirt. That's the least you could do.
Buy a T-shirt.
So again, go check out Decades. Anything you can do. I saw you at Decades for, I think it was LaFlame's first art gallery.
Yeah, bro.
This man loves taking pictures of Stoney for some reason. Like he just loves.
Yeah, he's very photogenic, bro.
All right. So now that we know how you got here, how you got to me, why you're here. So Loathing and Purgatory, 8 tracks.
Yes.
8 tracks.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you right now, just so people can press pause, go check this shit out, and then come back to hear the rest of the conversation. LaFlame and Hennessy in the back. Clap it up for Hennessy and LaFlame in the back. Get out of here, Henny. So the reason you are sitting across from me is because Loathing in Purgatory, it's a newer project.
Yeah.
I think this summer, end of this summer.
Yeah,
you released the whole thing.
Yeah, August, September-ish, around that time.
So
I can look it up.
I can tell you. August. August is when the full set came out. So Hot Boy, Mac and Cheese, probably the funnest shit to listen to. That's made it to my workout tracks where I'm trying to get my blood going.
Yeah.
I'm it's just fun to fun to fucking listen to, and you got to work with Cowboy.
Yeah, that's
Cowboy Killer.
My man's 100
So
grand.
talk a little bit about R1 Boyzz, because you yourself were a rare one.
Something like that, yes indeed.
So being able to work with people that you trust and fucking care
Yeah.
about and put out good work, how easy is that process for you?
It's almost instant, really. Like, it's funny as hell. Like, I'm ignorant. So what everybody tells me when I work with them is I bring out, like, a darker, ignorant side of them and shit. So it's just easy, bro. Like, you just sit there, and I'm trying to say the funniest shit every single time. And then it make them say some funnier shit, and then we just keep bouncing off of each other. So, like, yeah, it's fun, bro. It's easy.
Yeah. I mean, working with someone who, like, you know is talented, but you don't really know that well, like, there's some conflict and stuff.
Yeah.
But you could tell, like, you were fucking vibing going through this. So explain, because they're gonna go figure out. I'm not gonna we can't sit here and play all 8 songs for the people,
No.
even though we could.
We could, but
Because we got shit to talk about.
3 of them bitches.
Because we got shit to talk about. Yeah, we'll play 3. So I just want to go through quickly each song. I'm gonna go title by title. Just first thing that comes to your mind when I mention the title track. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, Hot Boy.
Ratchet.
Mac and cheese with a Z.
Sex.
I'm okay.
Self-love.
Nobody.
Angry.
Omen.
Ratchet as fuck. Again.
Yeah, you have testicles, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Risk.
That's another ratchet one, bro. I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant as hell. Yeah.
And no favors.
Bacon. Abstinence of bacon. Abstinence of bacon, bro.
Abstinence of bacon.
Yeah. You see, I hit that shit with like James Bond, like how he say Bond, James Bond. I said bacon. Abstinence of bacon, like yeah.
So it's intriguing for people to get like these 1-2 word explanations of a whole song, because it go like a minute and a half song. We did the math on a previous podcast. Like a minute and a half song ends up being like hours, sometimes days of work.
You could say that.
Some shit's easy, like the idea comes to you easy. You can throw shit together easy. But like the finished product, like it takes some concern. Like,
yeah, I mean to a degree. For me, I mean my process is kind of hilarious, bro. Like it's just, bro. I got the backwood right here. But on a side note, yeah, I mean for real, like how my process really is, it's like really maybe 30 minutes to an hour.
yeah.
I crack shit out fast, bro. Cause I freestyle, I don't write.
So that's what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
I want to know the full process of Dave Amigo shortly, because I want to mention a past project of yours too.
Yeah. Oh man, I wonder what.
I'm gonna hear what he's saying, nigga.
Yeah, like I said, Hendriixx. We got shit to talk about.
Birdman hand rub.
So before we move on to talk more about Loathing and Purgatory, you and Jamez LaFlame got a song, Bump and Grind.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Cause we was.
You ain't got shit.
Yeah, we got something special coming, bro. Like something so special. I turned this man out, bro. Now he want rap, bro. Like.
No, dude, he was talking
He's
about
fired
it before. So I always ask people what's next, and I'm eventually going to ask that to you.
Yeah.
But like that was part of his what's next. Is he's surrounded by music. Even like with you, like I can imagine everyone has their specific like smell, taste, and like what they hear when they think about when they're 10 years old, like what music was in the crib. But like music's always like a vital part of all that. No matter who you are, you don't even have to be a musician.
Yeah.
Music's a big part of who you end up being.
100%.
The way that you went about making Loathing in Purgatory. First off, the title, is that just provocative or does that mean something?
Nah, I mean it's kind of deep, but it's also kind of not. I mean like so.
Did you freestyle the title too?
Nah, I thought about it for some days. I made the music before I made the title, but I wanted it to sound like something, cause my music already was sound like the way it was coming out was sounding like a little bit on some dark side shit, but like it kind of was on some like I don't know. It was kind of looking like reading the temperature, like the room at the time, like the world kind of it's in a standstill, kinda, you know. Like it's I mean, Purgatory. We don't know if we're gonna be like fucked or good, so
right.
we kind of is like limbo area. So
that's just how you imagine feeling.
And yeah, so like in the soundtrack really just sound like how I have like DJ Goodbook and all that shit on there. It kind of just it kind of like my thought of it was like if we get into this dystopian like time period of shit, like this is what music is gonna sound like and like how the radio stations are gonna be.
Yeah.
So like that's the creative process I took with that shit.
So a lot of the stuff that I've come to listen to, go into like I went to Kung Fu Necktie once. I started listening to Perseus. I've always been listening to you.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite rappers out here.
But like what the vibe that I get from mostly you, but like a lot of what we're surrounded by is like a garage band type of hip hop and rap.
Yeah.
And like you said, a lot of freestyling because like we're in a culture now where you got to put out content nonstop. So like you gotta record everything.
Yeah, definitely.
So why not the second it comes out? It's like that belongs somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, Love Letter to Myself.
Yeah. Ha ha. Yeah.
So, these are two completely different projects, but explain what your process is, how it's different now with Loathing and Purgatory than it was for Love Letter to Myself.
So, Love Letter to Myself was really like my first like studio kind of like effort and shit. So like 95% of them songs on there was just made at a real like my first time really at a studio. But like I mean, even then when I was going in, there was the same process, just like freestyling. But like at that point, I was I mean I still make sing song shit like now, but like I don't know, I was so used to doing like it's like a more polished like kind of easy to take in.
There was feelings in there.
Yeah, but like
was that freestyle?
It was. Yeah, it really was. But it was.
You were just in a different headspace when that was
different
created.
headspace, bro. Like I was more. I had a better. Somebody farted. Who was it? Who the culprit? But nah. But I was.
You guys are a great audience. I love this. Very interactive.
Nah, it was a more
scratch and sniff audience.
that shit was more of a like. I kind of was in a more. I wouldn't say positive, but I kind of had like less like drawn ass thoughts at the time. Yeah, so less drawn. I still was drawn, but I wasn't as like bad as I am now.
Yeah, but at least you got to write down and document how you were feeling at the time. Like a lot of people go through most of their life feeling certain ways and like not only no way to document it, but no way to express it.
Yeah.
So like people do end up feeling like alone and tortured because like how the fuck are they like how are they gonna relate? They can't express.
Yeah, that's real, bro. I mean that's kind of where Love Letter to Myself kind of like the title on that joint was kind of like narcissism, but healthy narcissism. Like
you needed to talk yourself up like that.
How it's healthy? Yeah, because I think like people always frown upon the thought of like being selfish and shit like that. But I think self love is like that's a selfish act to do. So I'm gonna be.
So there's a lot of good things you do for yourself that are selfish. Yeah. I mean, speaking for myself, like I used to be an addict. Yeah. Not used to be. I probably still am. I don't know. I haven't given up smoking weed long enough to see if I'd have a problem. But they say that it's a selfish thing because you really do to get through some of the hardest things you go through. You really have to just focus on your fucking self.
I had to go to rehab myself, bro. And then that's the lesson they was teaching the whole time.
Oh, do you mind if I ask for what? Because I'll edit this out.
Oh,
good point. Now that we're talking about drugs, now that we're getting to this.
Hi, Mom.
Mom, you can check out now. We're going to each roll a blunt, and we both admitted we're not the greatest at this.
Trash.
So yeah, dude, do you mind? We're gonna compare.
Yeah,
we're gonna see. Dude, what do you?
Oh no, I wasn't even addicted to nothing. I did.
You just ended up in a rehab.
Yeah. So this really how it happened. I got caught selling weed. The nutty ass story, bro. Like, and basically how it all boiled down. My lawyer basically was like, bro, the only way that they're gonna, I had to accept this thing called ARD, and basically expunges your record after you're done your whole process. Yeah, so but part of it was go to rehab and like you can be a normal upstanding citizen again. And I was like, all right, cool. So I did
As a
that
concept, or like physically, they were like, nah, dude, we'll make sure you're set.
Nah, yeah, they made sure. My lawyer was pretty cool. But yeah, bro, rehab was nutty because rehab was nutty because simply
I wasn't gonna make you break up weed on your own interview.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. But nah, like rehab was nutty because I knew I didn't belong there. It just was like kind of like.
I went in a couple times. That's one of the ones that I ended up in. Was where you just went in because you got caught and you had to do a rehab program. Like, dumb shit.
But like the whole lesson they were telling, I mean, kind of like what led up to that tape, because I took a hiatus because my life was getting like real fucked up. Like they said, like recovery in any shape or form to like get to where you want to do is like as a selfish act. So like that's kind of where that love letter to myself shit pulls from. Even though that was like mad long before I made that shit, but like I don't know, I always kept that concept with me.
But yeah, what like you're saying, the concept of you need to be selfish sometimes to get yourself through shit, it's a healthy thing.
Yeah, bro, it's
So the process between Loathing and Purgatory and Love Letter to Myself was that a completely different headspace, and you can tell, like I said, two completely different fucking projects. But going about making the music, like, I don't know, some people need to be like, I can write jokes high, I need to perform them sober. And that's never changed for me. That's my process. Get stoned and write shit down, and then sober up and tell the jokes. So like if, let's say you started writing a song today, you told yourself, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to start my process. Yeah. What do you do for a song?
It really, bro, this is actually kind of nutty. So I load up on like King of the Hill. And
Texas anime. I like it.
Yeah, I load up on King of the Hill and relate to Dale as much as possible.
You're a Dale guy.
I love Dale, bro. Dale does exactly what I would do in any like given circumstance. He's a nut, bro.
Yo,
except for having my wife fuck. I would never have my wife fucked and not know.
No, there's
shit,
no
bro.
John Redcorn in your.
There's no John Redcorn in my Dale Gribble house, man. I mean, there's none of that. But like, I like.
Yo, as shitty as she is for that, yo, it was funny as fuck. She was like, honey, we're going to steal the news van. And he's like, it's the perfect crime. How are they ever going to report it?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Dale really, he's goated. But like,
so you load up on King of the Hill.
King of the Hill, and then I just play beats for like maybe half an hour. And then if I find something, I find something. And if I don't find nothing, like I'll just, I mean.
You make his own.
Yeah, type shit. And I got enough producer friends, but I definitely can make my own.
Yeah.
So that's, and then I hop on Pro Tools and then see what happens.
But you're high.
Sometimes. Sometimes I'm sober, sometimes I'm drunk, sometimes I'm high. Sometimes I'm everything.
A lot of people hold a substance very high up on a pedestal when it comes to what they need in order to be creative. Mm-hmm. I know some people who won't like commit to a project. Like, imagine writing a script with someone that takes like weeks, but like 90% of the time they're fucking fried.
Yeah.
It's like that's, if it works, it works. But like some people are dedicated to being doing that for their process.
I'm already like,
that's not a huge factor for you.
No, I'm already lit. I know my like self knowledge is key. So I already know myself. I already know how I want to be. And I already know how I want to act. So it's like I don't need a drug to make me like any much better than I already am, to be the best form of myself. But it is fun.
Yeah.
Like it is fun. I don't need to be high. It's just, it'd be nice, you know. But if I gotta go sober Sam and record, then I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah, like I know for certain shit, like if I'm just writing, like sure, I'm just chilling. I'm in my head. Research for a comedian, like it is for most artists, is just observation. Mm-hmm. We're not doing anything extreme. We're observing. We're figuring out the context in which we'd want to portray this observation. You know that, but like, still, I get a little high for observing life. Yeah. I like to observe life high as fuck.
That's actually a good idea, though, man. I mean, as a comedian, I think that's the best thing you can do. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit be funny as fuck when you high.
Oh, everything's funnier when you're high. Most things are better when you're high. Besides, like, court. Court's not great when you're high.
You ever go to court high?
Child support's not fun high.
Oh,
like,
no.
I'll tell you that right now.
I feel like you get high to forget child support. I don't got kids.
I wish I could afford to get high enough to forget child support. I wish, bro. I have
This is my nut ass blunt, people.
Oh, that's your nut ass blunt. Right as I'm. Oh shit, mine's not even.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's cool. I think I did a good job. But yeah, child support can't be fun when you're high, bro.
It ain't fun, sober.
My man's. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, yo, dudes dead ass fucking kill themselves over child support.
Oh yeah,
nah.
My man's tape, bro, was like adamant about not paying child support, bro. I don't know how he's still free to this day, bro. He's good.
Yo. Yeah, me too. Fuck. Oh,
yeah.
Bitches.
Yeah.
Fuck baby moms and fuck child support.
I want to be the one putting women on child support. Like, if I...
That's like the male... Have fun, guys. That's like the male dream.
Yeah.
Of being a single father is like, you know what? What if I was the one collecting child support?
Yeah, nah. Because I be looking at people's lives, bro, and it's like... It's like, damn, like, I would love to have a kid, bro. Like, deep down inside, I want a son so bad.
Oh, hashtag Dave wants a family?
But like, if I could deal with it without, like, a baby mom, bro. Like, cause
you can't.
My man's got ran over by a car from his baby mom, got stabbed by his baby mom, and got chased down in Walmart. I was with him.
Of course it happened in Walmart.
Walmart be having that shit. But, yeah. And then, you know what's crazy? The thing that boggled my mind the most, baby moms have so much power because... At the end of the night, I saved this man. We held out like we was just on some like let's hide out for you, bro. I want you to be safe. All that for him to go back with his baby mom, man. That shit was just like, damn. That shit was crazy, bro.
Dude, it happens. I can't tell you how many times. And it's not like this is public record. I don't give a fuck. We're talking about whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, if you have a kid with someone, it's almost guaranteed that like after the separation, there's a reconnection.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say mostly all, but and that's why we have to move on because the thought alone, Britt, you're an awesome mom, but we have to move on because we're not even gonna think about.
Yeah.
Because
child support sounds crazy.
Yeah, give my money back, bitch.
Free my man's. I hope one day you are free from these shackles, brother.
Thanks, dude. Free from these shackles. Well, dude, I had kids at 19.
Oh God.
So my 18, they'll both be 18 in the next decade. Yeah, my son's 9. So in 9 years, yeah, that's my youngest.
Buy a t-shirt from the decades.
Yeah, decades.
Yeah.
Ooh, hashtag decades. It happens all the time. So here's what we're gonna do.
We're on full circle.
We are going to 3 cheers and light our Dutch. All right, show it to the camera. Let's show these poop sticks. I see. I didn't take a good look at yours because I didn't want to.
My shit kind of looked like whatever, but I think it looked good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's cool. I roll my shit weird. I know that.
I cheated because cigarillos are like training wheels, especially White Owl. White Owl fucking cigarillos, like they're pretty much cardboard.
I suck at rolling White Owls, bro. So you might be goated in my book,
dude. Well, let's see how they smoke. So all right, so back on track, and we're gonna sidetrack other times.
Probably a lot.
Which is fine, because I think I'm slowing down on the T's, which isn't a good thing.
God damn. Should I light this? I probably should.
Yeah, go ahead and light it. We got this. All right, so back on the Dave Amigo bandwagon.
Yeah.
Let's. So, in terms of inspiration, like people tend to model themselves after those they find influential. Oh, just in time. We're about to light these up.
Oh, yeah. You should probably hit this, bro. Yeah. Inspiration?
Yeah, like, when you go to perform, like, who do you look at and you're like, everyone takes a little what they do and what they do. And so who's in your, like, top 3 of who you would like to be in the same conversation as? In terms
Max
of...
B, Lil Durk, shit. Lil Yachty, bro.
Dude.
I liked him a lot, bro.
Broccoli is my son's favorite song of all time.
See?
Favorite music video, too.
He had Target commercials.
Broccoli, Lil Yachty.
Yeah, bro. Damn, there's another one. Yeah, shout out Ashton. Nah, Lil Yachty definitely. I mean, and then in the same token, like I really enjoyed I Love McConan too. Like he kind of like opened up like what music was to me. So like It's probably one of my more favorite artists.
What do you mean? Opened up what music is to you?
Like he was just weird, bro. Like weird as fuck, and like unapologetic. And he was like off key, but like it was hard. Like I don't know.
Original.
It was so different. Like, but like not like club going up on the Tuesday shit. I'm talking about like his like on 21st Street shit, and like when he was just I don't know, bro. He's just kind of wilding, like the way he was coming out.
Yeah, that if you were to be looked at in the same light as how you look at them by others,
I'd
like,
enjoy it.
You'd be cool with that. So, hip hop, R&B, rap have a very close knit relationship with fashion.
Yeah.
Who like everyone has their look too, especially when you become a brand. You're an artist.
I'm not pulling on camera. That's sad. But go ahead.
So, who do you style your fashion after? Because, you know, musicians have a really close tie with fashion. When you go for a look, because you're a brand, artists have to brand themselves.
Yeah.
When you go for, like, your look, or, like, if you know that you're going to be photographed that night and you go out, like, who do you think of? Like, I like their look, and I'm trying to, like...
Probably right now, if I can say it in any way, like, I would love to be, like, Pierre Bourne, he dressed fly as shit, and, like, I like... like it for like Pharrell, but like a little more like trapped out, like a little
trapped out Pharrell.
A little trapped out Pharrell. Like, that's what I'll be trying to do.
If Pharrell had a neck tattoo.
Yeah, and and I think he do. I think he do. Come to think of it, and then like, damn, I think I just lost it. Oh yeah, and then like McConan for the hair and shit. Like I don't know, he had the good curls, and I was like, damn, I should, because at one time I just had a high top fade. Yeah. I wasn't putting no curl activator in my hair. I was like truly trying to make my shit like.
But now the curls are one with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're making it your own.
Yeah, bro. He had the Jerry curl with the fade. I was like, damn.
With the fade.
I was like, damn. I got to get my shit like that.
But I always think about that too. Like when it's as simple as like a picture. Like when you're doing it for like your brand or whatever. And we'll trade you.
Y'all smoke these?
They're tasty. It's great.
You smoke them?
I just did. All right, man. Some people snobs.
But that's what I do when I'm getting ready for a role. Like even something like, oh, I'm coming by. You're doing 10 minutes as a cop. I'm like, all right. Like when I think of cop, like on TV, who do I think of? Mm-hmm. Like there's that kind of thought process.
Zimmerman.
Like he was not a.
I know, but cops think like Zimmerman.
Yeah, that was, I think, what was that? Neighborhood Watch?
Yeah.
Neighborhood Watch.
Neighborhood Watch, bro.
So you a cop to me.
He a rent-a-cop.
Cop.
He a rent-a-cop with a gun. That's what he is.
Dude, but that's what sucks. As much as I market myself as a comedian actor, yeah. I end up being my roles. So, like, people are like, dude, you've been a cop twice now. And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to be a cop again.
If you good at being a cop, you just good at being a cop, bro.
No, people, they don't even listen to me. They just look at me and they're like, cop.
That's crazy.
Cop. I've been in jobs before where they're like hesitant to smoke with me because they're like,
no, that's crazy. Cop. You gotta get another role ASAP. Book this man to get him a criminal role or something.
Yeah.
Put him on the wire
illegal.
Part 2.
Let's do something illegal. Look off the top of your head. The first thing, like if we need to get me like just into jail for like a month or two,
that's a good job. Keep that.
I should just evade taxes. That'll be like 3 months and a fine. I'm fine.
I can see petty theft.
Yeah, it's petty theft.
Avoid them taxes.
Money laundering.
Dude, I put my hood up and had sunglasses on earlier, and I'm like, I'm a domestic abuser.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All you needed was a Monster hat, like the Monster energy drink hat.
Oh my God. I'd be Unabomber, Kyle.
Well, now we're all fucked.
Before we move on to a particularly, is the camera still rolling?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Cut that out.
We're not going to cut that out. We have an interactive audience. I appreciate my audience because they have a role in all of this. They are commentary and they are functional.
We gotta cut this shit out.
Like right now, they're redecorating. You don't see it, but they're destroying and rebuilding the set.
It's beautiful, man.
So, before we move on to a segment that I really, really like, I just want to wrap up the personal stuff for the most part because we're going to get into other shit later. Who knows what we're going to talk about? But I ask a lot of people this, and I'm very interested because I know when I'm asked about myself, like you know, you start talking to someone in a relationship and like you just pour who you are are.
Yeah.
You always talk about a certain time in your childhood.
Yeah.
That like you kind of reflect now as an adult. So, in the Amigo household, at like 8 to 10 years old, what songs are playing at your home at 8 to 10 years old?
The Locks. Nah, it was literally the Locks. My dad could not get enough of DMX.
Oh yeah.
DMX. It was DMX, the Locks. It was Money, Power, Respect. I remember that shit for like the rest of my life, bro. If there is like one thing that probably was the soundtrack to my childhood, my dad had the cassette. And
the cassette.
Yeah, the cassette.
That's how you know it's real.
Playing it, and then bro, like my dad would not stop playing Money, Power, Respect. Like, that's probably the one song. But like also like Mason shit like that. Like my dad was like big on that.
Before or after he became a pastor? Like full time.
Whole time, bro. Actually, no. Actually, when Welcome Back came out, my dad didn't even know it because he was.
See, that's the end of it. Like. I know Mace for Welcome Back.
Yeah.
Before that, not as prevalent for me, but apparently
my dad know about Harlem World shit. What?
Your dad a pastor?
Fuck no. What you mean, bro? What? He is an IT.
Pastor Amigo. Yeah. Pastor friend.
Father friend.
Wait, yeah.
I'd be a nut ass pastor child.
What food is cooking at your house at 8 to 10 years old? Your parents are cooking dinner. What?
Spaghetti.
Bacon.
Spaghetti, bro.
Bacon.
Spaghetti, eggs.
Bacon.
I just remember a whole bunch of spaghetti, bro. And then fried chicken. It was fried chicken a lot too. And then my mom, when they got on the health kick, it was like baked chicken. But
they did the old people thing where they got old and they were like, "Yo, we need to not hurt as much, and we're gonna have cauliflower."
And if we claim in size, spinach. If we claim in size, it's spinach and corn. Yeah, type shit. Yeah. Yeah, type shit. And baked beans.
And baked beans.
Baked beans with
bacon.
At the time I wasn't woke.
With the secret formula. That fucking dog. I was giving away all those secrets. Yeah, dude, because I like asking that question because it's always a different answer.
Yeah, facts.
You'd be surprised. I think I've talked to this is episode 31. I've some return customers, so somewhere between 25 and 28 people have come on. And everyone has a different answer.
That's kind of hilarious.
Everyone. No one, like me, people are just like, my answer, because I had to answer, someone at work asked me, I guess at work, proximity associates ask questions like this.
Yeah, facts.
I was like, honestly, like my comfort food from like when I was a kid, my mom would get cream of chicken soup, mix it with rice.
Oh, wow.
And then put it over chicken.
That's kind of different, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta say one thing. Yeah, I don't eat more. Another joint that I ate a lot too. Baked potatoes, bro. I'm done with that shit. I don't fuck with baked potatoes, bro. It was to the point that
Are you beefing with potatoes?
It got to the point I don't fuck with baked potatoes. I'll eat mashed. I'll eat French fries. Y'all can say I'm drawn or what, but fuck baked potatoes.
I have a large
Too much.
Irish listeners.
They gonna be mad now, bro.
Fuck them.
They gonna be mad. Fuck them, bro. I'm sorry.
And I wanna fight me an Irish nigga
I don't care. I don't care if you put. Yeah, fuck the cream cheese. Fuck the cheese.
Yeah, come on, have a seat. We'll get back because I have good. I'm good. I'm done with the personal stuff. I got other shit. Go ahead.
Hey, if you Irish and you a male
and you drunk,
you wanna fight?
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Hit
It's
him
James
up.
LaFlame, you dig?
Yeah,
LaFlame shot shit.
yeah,
You heard me?
yeah,
It's the T-Man. Look, that's on my bucket list. To
Uh-huh.
fuck up an Irish motherfucker.
Exactly.
So, holla at me. There's no disrespect, because I fuck with y'all Irish. I just heard that y'all the toughest bastards in the world. I want to fuck an Irish nigga up. So if you Irish and you got something to prove, holla at me. You dig? We can get it poppin'.
And none of my friends fight alone, bro.
If you Russian and you want to fight, we can fight. You dig? Let's go. I just did.
We was going to fuck up James LaFlame.
I apologize to my Russian viewership. I do not feel that way.
Y'all don't want to fight, but I do.
Dude, I'm French Canadian. I pick my fights very.
Canadian.
Oh,
That's
dude,
great.
I'm French Canadian, but fuck hockey. Sorry.
Okay.
Hockey's weird.
Fuck
Hockey's
hockey.
weird.
Fuck hockey. Fuck hockey and fuck baked potatoes.
So Dave,
Yeah.
I've heard some rumors.
All right.
I've heard some rumors.
I got.
Talk to him.
We rolling?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Great. I'm not even gonna edit that out. By the way, a million times I'm gonna your album's gonna be here a bunch of times. So
Loathing and Purgatory, bitch.
Oh yeah. And the YouTube channel. I'm just gonna put up random pictures. Eventually, there's gonna be a scene from Brokeback Mountain here for no reason. So you have one job. I'm going to say some rumors I've heard about you, and you're gonna clear some things up for people, because we've all heard it. Yeah. We've all heard these things about Dave Amigo.
Yeah, Dave, he don't be on some dumb shit. He be on some next shit.
So what I want to do is go. I think I have like 6 of them, dude. I've heard some shit.
All right, bro.
So you're gonna confirm or deny, and then explain if yes. All right. So I heard that you bear.
Wait, my bad. But I'm gonna tell you if he lying too. If I know what something I mean, I'm gonna tell you if he lying.
That's why I mean I have an active audience, and you guys have.
So if he capping, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Yeah, I guess somebody.
Please, but I think he'll be honest because.
I guess we out in the igloo.
Let's see if he really is a real one. All right, ready? I heard Dave Amigo bare ass sits on public bathroom toilets.
I've definitely done that before, but I'm gonna keep it up, Bean. Nah, that's only when you got diarrhea. You don't got time to think. You got diarrhea.
You got time to think?
Yeah, y'all don't got time to think.
You got diarrhea in public places?
Bro, what? Yes, bro. Diarrhea is a life hazard, bro. You can't. You can either sit bare ass or shit yourself. I'd rather be.
I would jump out of roll out of a slowly moving car
before sitting bare ass.
If I'm instead of shitting in someone's, I'd probably.
I mean, bro, you kind of got.
There's no good place to shit your pants. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. Oh, so we talking about shitting them? Yeah.
If you have diarrhea, then you have to bare ass that John. There you go.
Yeah, if you don't got time to think, when you got the turtle heads coming out, bro.
I know some people who are just straight up. No, there's some people who are like, no, I'd rather just go in the woods than bare. That's what I mean.
Sorry, bro.
It's a public bathroom. I can shit on the toilet. You can shit on it and not in it.
All you gotta do if you shit bare ass on the toilet, bro, all you gotta do is go to Planned Parenthood, make sure you good. They know me there.
$60 diarrhea.
The check up on me, make sure I ain't catch nothing sitting on that toilet.
All right.
Shout out Walmart.
So, I'm glad you cleared that up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dave Amigo, I heard a rumor that you piss on folks.
I do piss on women. You don't want that junk? You want that junk? You want this junk? All right, I guess. All right. Anyway, anywho,
I'm actually gonna enjoy a cigarette while you explain this.
If Tatiana watching this, she gonna be happy that I said.
Wait, who's Tatiana?
She put me on the word any whore, but I never peed on her.
Okay.
I never peed on her. Nah, I'm gonna clear the room. I never peed on Tatiana, but she definitely put me on shit, and I never got to hit, but I still want to hit. But anyways, so back to the story about how I got into this shit.
Tatiana.
I do. But I definitely do that shit. I mean, what happened was how this all started. I was messing with this Mexican joint.
You got real close to the mic, so everyone heard this shit.
Yeah.
Listen. Go ahead.
I'm trying to remember her name. Fuck. She lived in Lancaster. Fuck. Damn. She had blue hair. But anyways.
Maybe it's better. Keep going.
All right. Yeah. But I'm gonna keep it going. But so. This how it all started, bro. I matched this joint on Tinder.
This blue-haired Mexican chick.
Yeah.
From Lancaster.
Yeah, sexy as hell. But yeah, guys blue-haired Tinder joint. So she invited me to her friend's house. They throwing some weird ass like party, and I thought I was gonna get robbed there because it's a whole bunch of men there with guns. And I was like, what kind of shit she got me sitting in? And they started acting crazy and started turning on each other.
Wait, their guns were out? You knew they had guns? They're like, yo,
cleaning this shit, bro. It was nutty, bro. I was like, I ain't know Lancaster people like. Yeah, bro. It's actually some crazy shit. Real motion picture shit. But so I go to this joint and then she sit out. She like, oh, I want to have some personal time with you. Da da da. So we go outside and then like we talking and shit. And then I accidentally, you know when you walk behind someone, you accidentally step on their foot.
Yes.
I said my bad. I didn't mean to step on you. She said, oh no, you're allowed to step on me.
You should step in me.
She said step on me, papi. I was like, oh, bet. I was like, damn. Things are turning. Then she said, I'll let you do anything you want to me. And for the longest time, bro.
Why?
I don't know why she would let me do anything.
Why?
Her dad not in the picture, bro. That's a red flag.
Well, you're
Shout out my bitches with no good father figures.
There's no piss in this story yet. So far, you stepped on a chick.
I'm building up to it.
Who is a Latino chick from Lancaster with blue hair.
Yeah.
Might as well be a fucking unicorn.
So what she said was, I'll let you do anything to me. And at the time, I was really digging into my R. Kelly. It was when Escaping R. Kelly, is that what that show was called? Surviving R. Kelly came out. And I was like triggering.
You'll never escape R. Kelly.
Nah, you can't escape the.
You can only survive.
You can't escape the goat. But so she was like, I'll let you do anything you want to me. And I was watching that, John. I was like, yo, like, so would you let me pee on you? On some R. Kelly shit, I thought it was Kels.
Did you correct his mistakes and card her first?
I mean, I knew she was of age. She's 21, yeah, but I didn't card her, but I didn't make no video. But how this happened is...
This is a hypothetical pissing scenario.
Yeah, how this happened is, I mean, I just ended up going to her
Who brought it up, her or you?
Well, I said...
Did she help you discover that that's a thing now?
I was like, would you let me pee on you? And she said, yeah. So... when I started fucking with her and shit, we went upstairs, and then she got on her knees in the bathroom tub and shit, on her knees.
Smart.
Yeah, her dad was downstairs watching Seinfeld. It was something crazy. Yeah, I was drooling.
It would be funny if it was the episode of Seinfeld where Jerry gets his daughter pissed on while he's watching TV.
I hope that's.
Have you seen that episode?
Is that really the episode?
No, it's not.
I was gonna say, God damn! Shout out.
That's a Simpsons episode.
But you know,
Simpsons have done
you know how
it.
Seinfeld does shit. Like they're at the end, they'd be like, "Why do people enjoy peeing on shit? There's no reason why you pee."
Why?
Da, da, da.
Why? Do you mind if I ask why that was a thought?
Why was thought to
We
pee on?
confirmed the rumor, but is that like something you were like you've?
Yeah, I'm a freak. So all right, and then on top of that, so I'm watching R. Kelly, and then fucking there's the porn star Charlotte Sartre.
R. Kelly's doing it.
Say this Joan name, bro. She got videos of like mass niggas just peeing on her, multiple directions, one after another. I'm like, I want to pee on a bitch, bro. I want to defile somebody and make them just do that. And if they let me do that, then that just means like the toxicity in me is twirling. It means bro.
It's like a power thing.
No, yeah, because that means I own her.
Type shit. It's like you know how dogs pee on fire hydrants. Like this is a misogynistic.
You know how dogs pee on fire hydrants.
It's a misogynistic ass fucking podcast.
Thank you for being honest. Yeah, I've had one girl on the podcast.
I left.
So
I walked downstairs, seen her dad watching TV. Yo, bro, take care. Shut the.
Wiping. You have a piss stain on your pants a little bit. A little pee drip stain.
Yeah.
I definitely fucked her.
Yeah, is that all?
I definitely fucked her.
Did anything else come out of your wiener besides pee that night?
I ain't gonna say that, no. But
I wish you could give her a shout out. We need to find you.
Nah,
Listen,
I can't.
I'm gonna find you.
Her name. I hope she come forward. I really hope she come forward.
I'm not a pisser.
I doubt she will.
I'm not a pisser, but this chick needs to get interviewed.
Love you.
Love you. Treat every bitch like your main bitch.
My uncle taught me that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I heard a rumor you put raisins in potato salad.
Never.
Never once?
I don't know who told you that. No. When did I do that? Potato salad?
That's a lie.
No.
Potato salad.
Old Bay, yes. But raisins?
Raisins.
No, that never happened. Is it good?
Are you asking me because I'm white? You've assumed that I've done things like this?
White people they don't put salt and seasonings on shit, but they definitely put fruit in the shit. That's just... I'm half white. Hi, Mom. But, yeah. My mom, no.
Yeah, my mom gets it, I guess. Now, dude, I've never seen it in any of my family functions, but I've met the whitest of whites who are like, you've never put craisins in potato salad?
Who was we just talking about? Like, in Europe, they put, like, nasty-ass shit in sandwiches. Like,
they dip french fries and mayonnaise.
I heard this nut-ass shit. Fuck, bro. I wish I knew, bro. It's, like, disgusting. Like, why would you do that? But go ahead, bro.
But no raisins in potato salad.
No,
all right.
It never happened.
Did you cross state lines on probation?
I definitely did. I went to Texas.
Not over to Jersey to grab cigs. You know, you went.
Nobody pumping my gas. Nah, not on probation. But I definitely.
But Texas was a good choice.
Texas was definitely what I did, and then I came back to a nut ass like violation, and I had to go to court for that shit. Extra $500.
You just leave court. You jumped in your car. You're like, I'm going to fucking Texas.
Nah, I didn't do no TK shit, but I definitely like. I was on probation, and then they just let me off my rehab program, and I was like, oh, I'm lit. I got time now, and then. Yeah, my man's was like, yo, bro, you want to go to South by Southwest with me? And I was thinking, damn, I'm on probation. But then I was also thinking, man, fuck that. I don't even know if I'm gonna be like good anyway.
But
so
there was no like ankle bracelet. Like there was no. Do you have to check in with a PO or?
I mean, they found I didn't have a PO to check in with physically, but I definitely got on some shit where like when I came back home, I had something in the mail from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So
they were aware that Mr.
Bro.
Amigo was not where he needed to be.
Yeah, and my mom was all like, I thought you said he was good.
Yeah.
You gotta handle that in court. Yo, when you get in trouble like for anything, living with your folks, bro, that should be nutty. Cause they be like, my dad.
They make it the worst.
My dad was like, I ain't never sold no drugs in my life, so I don't know how you dealing with that shit.
Fuck you. Like, yo, parents just don't get it. They just don't understand.
It's like,
God.
It's like, you a grown ass man, you gotta handle that.
My stepdad making wrestling noises with my mom. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it.
It's this. That's what's going on.
Nope.
She busting her ass.
She does not like it,
right,
and
damn.
he needs to go.
All right, never mind. That we got.
Shit, we should move on. Sorry. That got real for a second. Terry, I'm sorry. Please keep paying my rent. Cowboy Killer taught you how to roll blunts. I heard a rumor.
Because if he did,
I heard a rumor.
He'd be ashamed. If he did, he'd be very angry.
Cowboy Killer only rolled joints, so he cannot tell you.
Yeah, bro. Cowboy only rolls joints. But I've seen him roll blunts. He rolls good
He's
blunts.
rolled blunts, but like
good blunts.
recently I've seen him on social media. Joints, they're proper. But like to your point, you guys don't roll similarly.
No, not at all, bro. He'd be really sick. Honestly, I just seen on Instagram, his girl say she rolled better than him. And you seen that shit, bro? That shit was, she definitely said that. And
Next
I ain't gonna hold you,
420.
that shit was pearl, bro. That shit was kind of pearl, bro, on her shit.
Next 420, we need to have a contest, like a whole weed Olympics.
A roll off.
I can't roll it backwards.
You gotta learn.
420, it's Hitler's birthday, so what we should do is get super high and
you got some months
dead.
months to practice, bro. If you don't learn by like 420, bro, you just being
learn to roll.
Insubordinate.
You did.
It's a good word. What? Learn how to roll?
A backwood, yeah, bro. It's more than enough time.
I can learn.
You got YouTube.
So, yeah, but just in this neighborhood, this is where I've always got my blood. So,
YouTube, you got me.
You ever? Sure, that's all you ever fucking.
As
had.
a young boy, you ever
and Lex.
When you was a young boy, you ever look up how to roll blunts on YouTube?
Subsequently.
As a young boy, you ever like learn how to roll blunts on YouTube? Yeah, that shit was the best.
Everybody
Yo,
Wiz Khalifa Joe.
bro, it was. I watched this bald headed like big black bull, bro. That's why I licked the fuck up because that's what I learned. He's like, yeah, this is how you roll Dutches, and he rolled like tobacco back up and weed in a blunt and shit in like a Dutch Master. That's what we was on back then.
So that's what we did around here. It's the vanilla Dutch Master.
Ooh.
And I remember when we were younger, yeah, whatever. Like it's just what
Grape was that shit.
They'd sell us the stale ones as kids.
Boom.
At 16 years old, we'd be.
Shout out to underage smoking.
I'm not gonna say yeah.
Are we stacking shit? Yeah,
We can. We can throw them up there.
I'm about to throw my two.
All right. So. Yeah, all right. We're gonna loop back around on that weed Olympics. We're gonna make the thing, but I'll learn how to roll a backwood. I'm just saying, like Dutches were more available, but I'm an adult now, so
grown ass man.
Fucking Swisher cigarillos.
I used to smoke Swishers. I ain't ashamed of my Swishery.
I hope you are.
Never.
You should be.
Never.
Dave Amigo, I heard a rumor.
Me too.
I heard a rumor that you got arrested for falling asleep in your car.
I did.
Explain.
I did. So that's kind of how we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, bro. I was sleeping in my car after. All right. So I'll tell you how it all led up to it.
Yep.
I was trapping at the time. Trapping at the time, and my dad ain't like my girl because we was on some on and off shit. And my dad was like, I was trying to do some sneak shit, like, yo, can she like sleep over and shit? And my dad was like, nah, y'all can't do that. And then,
no, son, you cannot bring your girl.
This white woman. Nah, so I
Dave, why you always bringing white people over here like this? Tired of it.
But so yeah, bro. I the smarter me would have went to a hotel on some smooth shit, but I was trying to be cheap, bro. I was like, we gonna sleep in this car. So
hotels are for hookers, bro. Hookers and wives.
Bro, I fuck her in this car. We get tired, fall asleep, bro. All I hear is on my window, and I look up, I'm trying I'm like, nah, I'm gonna act like I ain't just seen this shit just happen.
Do you
So
see the lights or anything?
Yeah, I seen lights and everything, bro.
So you know the police were
I knew
there.
them. I did this shit. I said, what the fuck?
It was like the Titanic. The windows were steamy. Like
yeah, bro. He went like this.
What the car smell like?
Weed. Yeah, but I ain't had no windows down. How you supposed to know that shit? But all he did was this. I seen the light. I knew he seen me. I did this one shit. It was like a cartoon, bro. I looked up and went, and then my girl at the time was like, "What's that?" I said, "It's police." And I was like,
she goes back to sleep.
Bro, crazy as shit, bro. Yeah, I ended up opening up the door. I tried getting out the car, shutting the door real quick. I was on some nut shit, bro. I was tired and fried.
You just woke up and you were fried.
Yeah. And they was like, why are you sleeping in your car? I'm like, I actually live right here. I said, I don't know why I'm sleeping in the car.
Yeah.
On some nut shit. I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to explain what I just explained to him to no policeman. I was just like, I got no reason to tell you that I wanted to fuck my girl in my car, bro. I got no reason to tell you
Thanks
that
for saying I don't feel like the cops, because that's not been the vibe I've gotten for a while. So thanks for that.
But nah, bro.
I've been called the cops 10 times so far. Go ahead.
They basically was just like, we smell like marijuana. We're going to do a search. And he said, I already smell it in your car. He said, tell me where you hiding the weed at? And I did this. I didn't want to say nothing, bro. I didn't want to say shit. He said, yup, you want to do it the hard way. Get out the car. Yo, flip my shit up.
The hard way?
Yeah, flip my shit up, tore my car up, bro. And I'm sitting there like, fuck. And then he's like, I had a scale, Swisher Sweets at the time.
Ooh, bad omen.
Swisher Sweets at the time. I had the blueberry Swishers.
Backwoods, you wouldn't have got caught.
Nah, bro. I would have got backwoods stink words.
The sweet aromatic smell of backwoods.
No, you would have been smarter.
But nah, the backwood would have gave me a better conscience. But yeah, basically what happened was they found this shit. They said the scale. They said, bro, I only had like 9 grams left, bro. They was like, how much this will you plan on selling? I said, what? I was like, huh? What you? They're like, yeah, we're gonna take you into the question. And then I got booked. Yeah, that's my story. Then fast forward, I went to rehab. Shout out Tom who flipped out over the animal crackers. He gonna know.
Dude, rehab Tom.
Yeah, rehab Tom. I hope he made it through, bro.
Is this the same rehab stint you were talking about, or are there like multiple?
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, I don't do drugs.
I never sold drugs in my life, so
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how you deal with this.
Yeah, for anybody who heard any of this and was like, this is incriminating. No, this is all hypothetical.
Oh shit. Yo, bro,
Yeah.
your camera stopped.
Did it? Oh.
Why would you do that to a man? But anyway.
That's fine, because him being in the art itself, I don't think that would be his reaction if the camera was off. I feel like you'd be a little bit more...
No, because you believed it a little bit. I got you. The kid ain't say nothing out there. You should have been like this, yo, bro. No.
All right.
You supposed to oh yeah, you supposed to beat game,
So, Dave Amigo, I appreciate you coming by and baring your soul.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking about Loathing in Purgatory.
Yeah.
Where can people check out Loathing in Purgatory and all things Dave Amigo?
SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram at It's Dave Amigo, Twitter at It's Dave Amigo. You can do that. But
just watch my story. You'll see Dave Amigo in there, at least for Instagram.
You be showing love. I'll be appreciating.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll be appreciating.
Sometimes, and I'm gonna humble brag here. I don't feel like I do enough.
Damn.
To be honest.
There you have it.
You know, so I'm gonna play that. That's gonna be the only edit of this whole thing. Is that on a loop? I don't think I do enough.
All right.
Yeah. No, but of course, dude. Like, everyone's doing something. Everyone likes to do what they do. I hope that not everyone's just doing their day job, whatever they decide to do to pay the bills. If what they like to do pays the bills, or if that's an aspiration, like, support it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, all the time. And I understand how much of a healthy thing it is to be able to create whatever it is you want to
100%.
create. So the fact that you're happy doing it, the fact that people are enjoying it, because you're at almost 100,000 streams now, right?
I hit it, bro. I'm happy as shit.
Dude,
bro.
I promoted it at the same week that you said 90, and I was like, there's no way it's not going to hit 100.
Yeah,
before.
Shout out to Playlist, bro.
So 100,000 streams.
Yeah.
We're recording on 11/11.
Yeah. Wait, what?
This is November 11th, bro.
Yeah.
11.
You know I don't read.
And then it's gonna be 11.
And we're gonna wish upon a shooting star at 11/11.
That's gonna be crazy. Yup.
Dude, Dave Amigo, thanks for coming by. You're definitely gonna come back. We're gonna rethink Weight Olympics. Thanks everyone for coming the fuck back. Episode 31, Dave Amigo. Check it the fuck out. Joe the Show, James LaFlame, Hendriixx. Thanks for coming through. Yo, there's more shit that we're gonna do because we still haven't done dabs, but
I'm scared of dabs, bro.
that's it for the Godcast. Do you know how we end this shit?
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. He remembered it. Go fuck yourself, bitch.
Go fuck yourself.
Time up.
Rolling.
Shout out my boy Kool-Aid. Shout out my boy Tepper. Big 6'4", you dig? Shout out my nigga Railroad, MP5K, you dig?
Shout out Stoney.
School, you heard me? It's my brother.
Stoney.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shout out everybody.
Shout out the home gang, the home team, Twisted T. Thank y'all for the sponsor. Shout out Twisted T. Shout out Tech Decks coming for that too. You heard me? You on that? Yeah. There you go.
See, every event that I see you guys at is pretty much a tech deck tournament.
God damn, that shit was crazy. See that shit?
Oh.
I can't get my shit to bust.
All right. I hate to say it, but we're gonna take a timeout on the tech deck. I feel like I hate to feel like the principal, because this isn't a childish thing.
Yeah, you want some narc shit, bro?
But the people have to hear the questions and the concept of what we're doing right now.
One gnarly kick.
I'll get you high. Go ahead.
God damn! He was waiting on that jump. He was waiting on that jump.
Had to,
That's
bro.
actually crazy.
Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
I'm glad I won't have to edit any of that out.
Don't, because that was.
Nope.
Where's my...
First try.
Hold
First
on.
T Thursdays.
I got a can.
You got a can? Give me that.
Half. That's not a half and half, but it's half.
2 points.
Can I tell you how many twist-offs you'll probably watch me take off with a lighter?
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want to say nothing.
That's fine. No, dude, call me out. Do it.
That shit was
How will I learn? How will I learn?
You supposed to know, but I'm disappointed, Joe.
I do know, but here's the thing. I fuck up so much shit. That's why I say I write jokes high. I'll perform them sober. Because once I get fucked up, like, I don't want to be held accountable for the things that I do and say. I can't trust that.
It be your own.
I'd rather sober up and then do the thing.
It be your man.
My thoughts are my own.
His thoughts are his own.
All right. So, thanks for getting through that with us. So, what we're gonna do now is I still have questions. I always write a million questions, and I can never get through all of them during the actual podcast itself. So, the concept of this is we're gonna go through all three of my guests, and each of them is gonna take a dab hit. They're gonna be asked a question immediately after taking the dab hit, and then we'll go around and see what everyone else thinks. But let's go. I hate being talked to right after I take a dab, so that's where this was born.
Fire that bit up, bro. Fire that bit
Who wants to go
up.
first?
Well, you go first.
Oh, I'll go. All right.
Yeah.
You're not poisoning us.
Joe, the show.
Who wants
You're
that?
not poisoning us.
You guys want to ask me a question?
Yeah. Henny gonna ask you the question.
All right, Henny.
Or Dave, you got one?
Can we rock, paper, scissors for who asked?
Yeah, yeah,
He
go ahead.
look, he plotting too.
Yeah, yeah, wait, no, y'all two, cause I don't got a question.
It's improv, nigga.
Wait.
Well,
1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So I guess
Flame gets asked.
Damn.
to ask the question.
Okay.
All right. So this is
Okay.
this is a dab hit. We can confirm. We can confirm that this is an adequate hit of dabs.
It's adequate.
All right. This is a stoner's hit. Usually I do.
Yeah. Oh, got him.
Caught it. Thank you.
No doubt.
Usually I do a cold start. I'll put the dabs in first and then I'll hit it. But I think I'm just gonna
You
dart
want
it
that bitch
here.
raw? You want that bitch raw? Raw dog.
I'm gonna heat it up.
Woo!
I need an e-nail, an electric one where you just plug it in.
And you just get it up to the fucking degrees.
Yeah. Don't do that. I don't have insurance on Joe the Show. We don't offer.
Trip to the hospital?
You have a bubble on your fingers.
Don't do that.
Ruin the night.
Stop, bro. Don't do that, bro. Your fingers gonna look crazy.
I'll sign your cast.
You have a bubble.
Yeah,
Damn, that's how bad it's gonna be. I'm gonna cast.
Bro. What? Have you ever burnt the roof of your mouth?
Huh?
Yeah.
Same shit gonna happen to your finger.
I've eaten Captain Crunch before, and that's not.
That shit hurt.
Captain Crunch
But I love it.
That's not fun.
That's made for the champions.
Satanic ritual food.
If you know how to eat that shit right, you be alright.
Sacrifice your soul.
It's like, yeah.
It takes years.
Fuck no.
All right, here we go. Here's a dab. Let me
Go,
get this
do
ready.
it, boy.
Let's go.
Ethos. Let's go, Joe. 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 Going crazy. Eskimo. Bros.
Eskimo bro.
Shout out
Hey,
to
blue boys, you staying cold.
Shout out to the one. Shout out to the one.
We shut up.
Ain't it 2, ain't it 3?
I'm just a roommate.
4 and 5.
You dig? Hey, blue boys, you staying cold.
Like December.
Are you ready for your question, boy?
I'm not done.
Oh, damn, you still going? I don't see shit in there.
Fuck no, baby.
Fuck no, baby.
Dab no, baby.
All right, hit me with it.
Disrespect your bitch neck with a turtleneck.
You see me living out what I live.
You said you would. You said you would.
And it's polo sport.
Man follows
And he
through
don't
on
eat
his
pork.
promises.
If he eat polo, it's probably
So you have a
pork.
question for me?
Young LeBron, he stay on court. Yeah, I got a question.
What's up?
Ass or titties? Ass or titties? Culo or tetas?
You an ass man? Yo,
Yes.
I swore he was a titty man.
No, bro.
I swore he was a titty man, bro.
He in the stains.
Are you-
That thing thizzle.
Tits?
Titty man.
Ew, bro. Yo, you know, I feel like mass murderers are
You're
titty
not
men.
wrong. You're just different. That's all.
Look at my rap sheet.
Yeah. Flat ass
Tig old bitties
bitches.
after tig
Flat
old
ass
bitties.
bitches, but tick old bitties.
You
Yeah.
know what? Yeah.
All right, who
That's
next?
respectable.
What we doing next?
Sorry, shit.
Oh, me, you know.
Who's next?
I might as well knock it out next. bro.
Culo. Yeah, let that boy go first.
You want to get yours? All right, because I gotta. Cause now it's my turn for fucking questions, and I gotta check my fucking. All right, word. I got a decent one for you.
Say no more.
I'm also
you
not
don't.
gonna kill you.
All right, bro. Yeah, this is my second time in life doing that.
Second. Damn it.
Don't feel the need to finish it. It is not a bitch move to not finish the whole
I'm not
thing.
gonna fold under peer pressure, but I'm just gonna do what they
No,
My
honestly,
bad,
a
y'all, I'm
full
drunk.
inhale is enough.
I'm drunk.
Yeah, man, let the people hear us.
Okay, that was good.
They roll in tech decks.
You did land that epic kickflip to end it though, so you're gonna hold this. All right. So
Rookie day.
what we're gonna do is I'm gonna heat you up, and you're just gonna make sure that this is straight up and down when you hit it, and that's all. You're gonna put this on after you melt that inside. You're just gonna put this on and hit it, and then take it
Alright,
off
man.
to clear it.
I'm scared, mom.
Mom, come pick me up.
Mama.
They're making me do drugs and drink twisted tea.
Does my mouth got to be on the joint, man? Like, you know what I mean, or no?
No, not until after you put the cap on. You let it melt off the John, and then you throw the cap on
Put the
it.
joint on the joint.
The Joe line, tell me to put the Joe in.
Ah!
Oh,
Nigga.
dude, listen, I trust you, but like, I
Nigga,
don't.
No!
Daddy, don't.
Bro, I used to, you ever play Mortal Kombat? What's the Mortal Kombat where, like, when you lose, you fall down the pit?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, yo, I used to be so
No!
scared. Like, yo, don't let this.
Nigga knock me down the level and shit.
That's the music I played, bro. I was so
That
scared
was
for
a
my
crazy
man.
move, wasn't it,
What's
Joe?
it?
Yeah, bro.
He said right away.
All right, ready?
Okay.
I'll cap it.
Go ahead, Big Dave.
Yeah, you gonna have to do that for me.
There
Just get it out,
go.
Dave.
All right. You can hit it to keep it in. Go ahead.
Hit it,
Mhm.
hit it. No, hit it, bro, you ain't get nothing. Hit it.
He said I'm scared.
Move it how I move it.
Mama.
Mama,
Hit it.
mama,
Yeah,
help.
mama.
Anybody
I'm
want
getting high
to
against
clear
my
this?
will,
Clear,
bro.
all right, clear.
I got
about
it
to clear,
sober up
though.
with the tit. You know it's bad.
Probably enough for him to get into that too. But I do have a question for you, bro.
Hey, I got an answer.
So, what is more rare? Finding a sleeping squirrel or a baby pigeon?
Is it done?
I would say a sleeping squirrel, bro. And I'm gonna keep
How?
How? He said how?
Okay.
When you ever seen a baby pigeon, bro?
Never.
Exactly. So how's it more rare to see a sleeping squirrel?
Because I've never seen a squirrel sleep. They up it all nights of the hour. But actually, no.
All nights of the hour.
No. But I'm gonna keep it being.
You drunk.
So I used to play with BB guns. So I pumped up this BB gun like 50 times, bro. Boom.
Bless you, man.
Shot this mother pigeon out the air, bro.
That's gnarly.
And then I hear little tweets. You know what I mean? I look up. It's baby pigeons, bro.
What color was there?
I look up.
Ain't all pigeons gray?
It's baby
Nah,
pigeons,
nigga.
bro.
See, that's how I know you ain't seen no fucking pigeons.
Where the
See,
fuck?
ain't no
what the
baby
fuck
pigeons
you talking?
anywhere. Baby pigeons don't exist because
They
pigeons
don't exist because they're not real.
Simulation.
So
Travis
that
Scott.
government
Worship the
simulation.
devil. Core.
Government drones used to surveillance all of us. When the fuck have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
When the fuck have you seen a sleeping squirrel then?
Yes.
Where, bro?
Bro, I got a video on my phone
Up. You ain't
of
never
a
seen
sleep.
no fucking squirrel sleep.
I promise you.
Cat.
I seen a
Cap.
squirrel. I seen a squirrel on a shoelace leash before I seen a sleeping squirrel.
To be fair, I haven't seen either.
Yo, I call bullshit.
Alright, Joe, look.
Big bullshit.
My phone charges, bro.
That's what I mean.
He's
I can
fucking
send you a
cat.
video of a sleeping squirrel.
It's cat.
But I cannot send you a video of a baby pigeon.
All right, so you are Team Pigeon.
That motherfucker's dead.
Them niggas love
If there's a
nuts.
squirrel in the sleep, he's
They gonna stay up all night for some nuts.
Your
bro.
team
Fuck you.
squirrel.
Your phone alive?
Team Squirrel.
Yes.
Look at baby pigeon, bro. Tell me you ever seen that bitch.
I'm gonna go Squirrel. I
Tell me
think
you ever seen a baby pigeon, bro. That shit crazy.
pigeon. Where do they
Hey,
keep them?
I've seen white pigeons, I've seen pink
But
pigeons,
have you ever
I've
seen
seen
a baby
purple
pigeon?
pigeons.
But
So
have you ever
I never thought I would see those color pigeons, so I believe in the baby pigeons.
So
I ain't trying to hear
they're
that.
both.
I
super
believe in
rare.
Sasquatches, nigga, so
They're
I believe in
fucking
baby
ugly.
pigeons.
What the fuck? This shit is
When you ever
ugly
seen
as
that?
shit,
Yeah, when you ever
bro.
seen that?
Let
Yeah,
me
when you
say.
ever seen that?
Let me say.
Bro, look at this shit, bro.
When you ever
gonna be
seen-
fucked up.
when you ever
gonna
seen
be
a
able to
baby
sleep at night.
pigeon?
Yo, you will not be able to
When the
sleep
fuck
at
you ever
night,
seen a
bro.
baby pigeon?
Yeah,
I've seen that. I've seen that.
I'm gonna edit
I've
a
seen
picture
it.
of a baby pigeon.
I've seen it.
Right here.
I've seen it.
That shit is
Baby pigeon on his head. I'm gonna edit that in.
You ain't never
Mine,
seen
though?
this
Yep,
shit.
on your head.
You ain't never seen this shit.
I've seen it.
You're dead center.
I've
dude.
seen it.
You're never
You're
you
dead
ain't never
center,
seen
dude.
this shit.
Shit, bro.
Oh,
That shit-
my
what
pecs.
the fuck did I just
Got it.
see, bro?
That's on camera. You're going to
Good
jail,
God.
sir.
Good
It's your dab.
God.
Who's up?
It's me.
You know, Henny
Cause you didn't ask me no question.
You know I take the big.
Or it could be Henny. It don't matter. It could be Henny.
So I got a question for you, or does someone else want a chance to ask him a question? Because I have a question for
I
him.
know he has a
Can't
question.
ask
You
nothing,
a
you know
good
everything.
question to ask. Because you have, I don't know, bro.
That don't mean nothing, bro.
He a good question to ask.
There's a lot of questions.
Got it on here.
Y'all get crazy, but it's cool.
All right, I'm gonna heat up for James, and I'm gonna ask him a question. I got a question for him. I got a solid question.
Beat the Pussy Up Part 2.
Coming
Shout out to
soon.
everybody that was at Beat the Pussy Up Part 2. I was not there, but he was the enforcer of that joint.
He enforced all of
Beat the pussy up part 1, 2, and 3.
There's a third one. So
When's 3?
our next event called Beat the Pussy Up Part 4. You gotta
When
be
was
there.
3?
When was two?
Yeah, when was 3?
This is baby way once upon a time.
I have
The
no
only
idea.
nigga who know about these joints is my man Kool-Aid. He not here right now. Well, other
I
niggas,
met
but the
Kool-Aid.
only nigga in the R1 who know about them joints is Kool-Aid.
Shout out
Like,
Kool-Aid.
Keep James away from chairs, bro.
You can catch Kool-Aid
Hey,
at
yo,
decades.
chill.
You can catch Kool-Aid that decade.
Hey, yo, go donate to my man, yo.
You can
Shout out
catch
to my nigga
Kool-Aid
Matt.
at decades.
For all that, catch him November 18th at Kung Fu Neckties. I believe.
And November 20th, man, at the Come House. Whole movies at the Come House. We at the big Come House, you dig?
Bussin'.
Big
Come
dicks at the
Bussin'
Come
at
House.
the Come
We in the
House.
Come House when we bustin', you heard me?
What is you geeking for, shorty?
At the Come House.
Where the fuck my tech deck right there?
You ready for your hit?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
All right.
What are you geeking for?
Let's go.
I
I ain't doing nothing crazy. You ain't about to get me.
Yo,
Just let me know where to go.
You
Go ahead.
got
Tell me where to go like E40.
You got it.
throwing shade,
Tell
bro.
me when
Throwing
to
shade
go.
on me.
Tell me when to go.
I ain't never sold no drugs in my life.
You can go as long as you want because there's more.
You're acting crazy. The commentary right now, the niggas.
So I don't know what the fuck you got.
Tight shit.
Hey, you remind me of the day of
BMF.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
That's literally what he
that
said.
scene hit me, bro. That scene hit me crazy.
He's like, well, I never sold a drug a day in my life, so clearly.
Yeah, clear.
Yo,
Your dad.
yo, getting bailed out was nutty,
That's
bro.
that's his dad, bro.
You
Wait, talk
can't
to him.
stop
Talk to
the
him.
rain.
That's what he was saying. Is that
You
it
can't
never
stop
sold.
the rain. You can't stop
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
They take that the whole time.
I almost cut his water off, bro.
All right, clear it. I got a question for you, bro.
I almost cut his water off.
I got a question. I got a question for you, bro.
What's up?
What's more likely, Sasquatch or the Loch Ness monster, and why?
The mother. Oh, shit. See.
I was gonna say aliens, but aliens are too probable.
Nigga, I just saw a UFO.
They're too probable.
I just saw a UFO. I just saw a UFO.
That's what I mean.
Last Saturday, I just saw a UFO.
But you've never seen a Sasquatch.
Nobody's gonna believe me. But I know Bigfoots is real. Sasquatches are fucking real.
Bigfoots.
Fuck that.
Big feet.
Bigfoot.
Do you call them big feet?
Bigfoots. Yeti. Goddamn, no, I don't call them big feet. I call them big foots. Fuck the feet.
But not Nessie. Not Loch Ness.
No, Nessie's real. I believe in Nessie. But I believe there's more Sasquatches. I believe in more Sam Squanch. The Sam Squanch more than I believe in Nessie. Well, not more than I believe in Nessie, but I believe there are more Sam Squanches than there are Nessies. You heard
my
me?
nigga Jack Lynch, man. He ain't do nothing wrong, bro.
He ain't do nothing.
All
Be
he
that
did
boy
was,
Jack.
all he
You
did was
heard
supply
me?
the jerky, man. Fuck Bigfoot, man.
Be that nigga. But still, yo.
Is you
And on my bucket list, I always told myself, and I do everything I say I'm going to do, and I know I'm going to do that shit. I always told myself I'm going to find and catch me a Bigfoot. I'm going to do that shit. My words, I'm going to find me a Sam Squanch. I ain't going to find me no Nessie, but I'm going to find a Bigfoot.
Joe
I'm going to find one, bro. No, I'm dead serious.
Joe the show
It's on my
finds
bucket
Bigfoot.
list.
Let's
I do everything. Y'all niggas know I do everything I say I'm going to do.
But you gonna want to fight it. You gonna be like, I heard you the toughest nigga in the force.
No, yeah. Hey, well, I don't know. Because I know that nigga gonna fuck me up. But look, I ain't no bitch. So, at the same time, I'm gonna tell him that too.
I hope that nigga Irish too. I swear to God, I hope he Irish.
Sasquatch is Irish.
The Irish Sam Squanch, not real shit. Cause you know in Asia they call the Yeti and shit.
It's just a red-haired Sasquatch.
Drinking green beer.
In the
You about to
Yemen.
beat his ass, bro.
I'm about to beat the fuck out his ass.
And he got the
Yo,
Lucky Charms
don't
on the
let me
side
catch no Irish Sam Squanch. I'm gonna bust you in your ass, boy.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm gonna bust his ass.
That's
I'm
still
praying
going?
for my mans, bro. I'm praying for my mans.
Alright, cool.
I hope you never get beat up by no Sasquatch, bro. But none
Hey,
of my friends
if
fight
y'all
alone.
niggas not there riding, fuck y'all niggas,
None of my
boy.
friends fight alone, bro. None of my friends fight alone.
At all.
Drix,
So we
fair
gonna
enough.
get
Smoke, right?
we gonna get smoked by the
Like,
Sam
smoke.
Squanch together.
Alright.
You heard me?
All right.
Your mom gonna be mad at me, boy.
It's like 1-on-1 with the Undertaker. It's over. I don't give a fuck.
You did.
Would anyone like to ask him a question besides the one I have prepared?
Bro, but yo, I just want to go on the record to say both the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot are real. But I fuck with Bigfoot more, and I know there are more Bigfoots
So I
out
can just
there.
heat it up and hand it to you. You got this shit, right?
He's
All
a
right,
bitch.
Cool.
And he want to fight the Loch Ness Monster too, man.
Hey, I would on some what's his name?
Steve Irwin?
No, almost.
Hey guys, remember the time Steve Irwin fought the Loch Ness Monster?
Free Steve Irwin, man.
You remember that?
Free Steve Irwin.
Hey guys, let me tell you
I hope he free from them.
No, remember the time Steve Irwin wrestled Bigfoot? Like I did.
In an arm wrestling match.
The fuck, yeah.
Crikey, man. We found a big
Crikey, I finna got that Bigfoot, man, in it.
So the questions we've asked so far.
Hey, wait.
Happens.
Okay, no, you good.
No, dude, we have time. We have so much, but just the relevance.
Today I got time.
Because
Beowulf. Fuck. I'm sorry. That's the fuck.
it's real.
I love Beowulf.
Beowulf. That's the nigga I was thinking about.
True.
Wrestling the goddamn Loch Ness Monster like fucking
he
Beowulf.
fucked and then killed
He fucked a
Angelina
demon.
Jolie
This nigga did.
as a monster.
Look, Aqua
Fuck
Turtle.
his ass straight up.
Aqua
like my
Turtle.
stepdad Terry and my mom.
Aqua Turtle. And then he, bam, Aqua Turtle babies.
I pray one day you free from this.
Bam. More Aqua Turtle babies.
I pray you peace. I pray you
Beowulf.
Peace and
Look
love,
it up.
brother.
That nigga was fucking niggas up, but he
All
was
right.
fucking demons.
So
Big facts.
I love that we've been able to go as far as we have with these topics because I thought they were just fun to have. But I'm glad that you think. I think Sasquatch might be a thing. I don't know about Nessie.
Bro,
But
Sam Squanch is a thing.
I'm like 15% in on Sasquatch.
Bro, why can't you believe in the Sam Squanch? No, for real though. Why can't like what? Like I don't understand.
You know what's crazy?
Bro,
My
I
ignorance
can't.
don't know
I
Just
what Nessie is.
think of all the unorthodox left field shit that you've seen in your life that you cannot explain. So who's to say there's not a fucking Sam Squanch? Like, how can you say that? Have you seen one in your
We
life?
should go try to find one.
Bro, I know we can. We could. If we had the equipment and we go to the
We'll search the Appalachians.
We could go to Northern Carol. We could go to the northern woods of California. We could go to fucking
Dude, I leave Philly every 6 weeks. You know I'm down to go.
bro.
Yeah.
Some